Today we're jumping into the fast-paced world of Marvel Rivals to talk about the top picked characters dominating the game right now. I'm talking about the heroes and villains that are showing up on everyone's roster, whether you're playing for the first time or been grinding for a while. These picks are definitely worth your attention, so let's get into it. But first, a word from our sponsor. I'm joking, I wish. After doing some research, I have found the top picked characters in rank play, and honestly you would have probably been expecting these characters, but some will definitely surprise you. The data I have found was going through recently played matches from the top 500 people. I selected 10 random players and viewed what characters they were using and what the enemy team was using, and I compiled it all into a spreadsheet to get a rough idea of what the pick rates were. This is probably not realistic, but it can give you a rough idea of the most used characters, so don't take my word for it and don't take this seriously. It's just a little project I did, free time, but I hope you enjoy, and I sort of wanted to know myself. So yeah. Our most picked character with 65% pick rate was Magneto. He's easily the most well-rounded of the class, with great options for offense, defense, damage, mitigation, and protection. Like Doctor Strange, Magneto can put up a barrier even though it doesn't last as long. He also has tremendously useful ability that can grant a protective bubble to either himself or an ally. On the attacking side, Magneto has good range and damage output, with an ability that can blow back an enemy. If you plan it just right, you can knock someone off a cliff or even interrupt a ultimate attack. Second on the list is Luna Snow with a pick rate of 60%. Of all the strategists in Marvel Rivals, Luna Snow is one of the best, especially for players who like to do healing with a side of damage. She's also got one of the most powerful ultimates, making her a great pick for most team compositions that can win matches easily. Her ult can change the game around and potentially lead to a win, and the normal abilities are really good for survivability and healing. Number 3 on our list is Cloak and Dagger with a pick rate of 55%. Cloak and Dagger is a 2-in-1 hybrid strategist with duelist abilities. Out of all strategists in Marvel Rivals, you can easily bring out a truckload of utility from Cloak and Dagger, which includes constant healing, damage dealing, and crowd control in games like Domination and Convergence. Number 4, we have Doctor Strange with a pick rate of 45%. Doctor Strange is a vanguard hero that offers more than just utility for the team. He has a good mix of offense and defense abilities. His kit allows him to open up space for his team or quickly move around the map. He is more of a damage amplifier than a tanky vanguard hero. Number 5, we have Mantis with a pick rate of 45%. Mantis is an iconic strategist, providing your team with healing, utility, and some all-important damage boosts. However, what really makes her shine compared to other strategist characters is that her healing and other abilities can lock onto your teammates instead of requiring you to aim at them. Also, her ultimate can come in handy because it works the same way as Luna Snow's and can have an impact on the game. In at number 6, we have Invisible Woman with a pick rate of 35%. Her abilities are overall good, same with her AoE ultimate that focuses on keeping the group alive, but through her combination of healing, shielding, and crowd control, she protects everyone and enables her allies to perform at their best. In number 7, we have Black Panther with a pick rate of 30%. Black Panther, a highly rewarding yet demanding duelist. His kit is a blend of precision, mobility, and high impact damage, requiring players to fully embrace his playstyle to excel as a DPS. Learning to juggle his mobility and offense is key to dominating the arena. At number 8, my favourite, Psylocke. With a pick rate of 25%, her ability to flank effectively and disassemble the enemy team from behind is where Psylocke is the best. She is good at picking off healers and making sure your team wins the fight. She can be a game-changing character. At number 9, we have the Punisher with a pick rate of 25%. He is a hero who can rack up large amounts of damage and fry the opposition if he uses tools correctly and efficiently. If you're a newcomer to Marvel Rivals or hero shooters in general, then you cannot go wrong with using him as your jumping on point. He's basically a Soldier 76 of Marvel Rivals. And lastly, at number 10, we have Winter Soldier with a pick rate of 20%. Overall, he's a well-rounded duelist with abilities that are very versatile, but yet can output a lot of damage. Also, don't get me started on his ult. Most scenarios where he can get picked, he will perform very well, but if the enemy team is really good and doesn't allow it to get picked, Winter Soldier will just struggle in trying to get the full potential of his ult. I'll say it again, this data isn't 100%, other people may have different results, but this is just what I have found. But this is it for today's video. Let me know any recommendations in the comments for what you guys would like to see, and let me know your thoughts and opinions on, you know, my data, what I presented to you. Or just, yeah, let me know what you think about it. But, yeah, thank you guys, and I'll probably see you in the next video.